So Doreen, how is leadership changing now with such a mixed generation of teams around and many of them being tech savvy?
Well, it's definitely changing, and we're definitely hearing of the experiences of managers and leaders who are currently managing those very diverse and mixed teams, sometimes struggling because they don't quite know how they need to respond and react to that changing dynamic. And part of our leadership and management development is to get them to consider and think about how you manage a diverse group of people and teams. So for us it's really about them accepting that that's reality, that's the landscape that we all operate in today. People are far more tech savvy than they ever were previously. That's only going to get more. And I think if you think of that again, its perspective is to consider that to be a strength of the team rather than a weakness of the team, and playing to people's strengths. And I know, this is a topic and a subject that's been debated in a lot of the professional organisations, universities, across the world actually. Is how do organisations embrace and accommodate people who are very, very tech savvy but are working in mainstream organisational employment rather than the technical industries. If you're tech savvy working in a technical industry, that's great.
Yeah.
But if you're tech savvy and you're not in a technical industry, then it's how do we employ you with those skills and making sure that we're getting the most from you. And I think it's managers and leaders looking at their team in that way through a different lens that says how can we get the best, how can we get the most from this team, given that two of them are very into digital world, online world, high tech. How can we utilise those in our team but still get them to do the job that they're doing for us? How could it be adapted?
Yeah.
If you think about our customers, all customers, they don't just want to see us in the shops or in the pubs or in the car dealerships. They want to meet us online, and they expect us to be able to meet them online and speak their language and know how to respond to them and to respond to them in a very quick time. So if I email an inquiry to an organisation, is it good enough that I get a response a day later? No, it isn't. I want a response there and then. I might even want to chat online to live chat. Utilising your team in that way to make sure that they're fulfilling what they want, something within them, but also the needs of your business. I think it's really, really important that we begin to start looking at our teams through a different lens, through a commercial lens, and sometimes through a tech savvy lens.
Okay.